When a Boeing 747 SP was delivered to US carrier TWA in 1980, few would have guessed the strange fate it would meet over 20 years later. Some passenger jets remain passenger jets until they're ready to be dismantled. Some might be lucky to have their lives extended with a freighter version. One 747 SP, after flying for TWA, even managed to serve Dubai royalty before going to an American televangelist. When the Boeing 747 SP with line number 441 rolled out of the factory in 1980, it was headed to major US carrier Trans World Airlines or TWA under the registration November 57203. The aircraft served under the TWA name for 6 years before being transferred to American Airlines in October 1986. With American, it was re-registered as November 602 Alpha Alpha. The aircraft would go on to fly with American Airlines for 8 solid years before finding a new owner on the other side of the world. After flying everyday commercial passengers around the world, this jet would take on a rather different role, joining the Dubai Air Wing as a VIP aircraft in December 1994. In this role, it would be registered as Alpha 6 Sierra Mike Mike. This aircraft operator serves the government of Dubai in the United Arab Emirates. In addition to that, however, the Dubai Air Wing operates flights for the Dubai royal family, including the Emir of Dubai. After flying with the Dubai Air Wing for 10 years, Alpha 6 Sierra Mike Mike would then be re-registered to Papa 4 Foxtrot Sierra Hotel. Its new operator would be Ernest Angley Ministries. Most 747 SP aircraft won't ever fly again. However, when you fly again, on some other type of aircraft, you'll want to travel with a VPN installed on your devices. With 5,200 servers in 59 countries, NordVPN provides more servers to achieve the best connection speeds for your needs, and it's available on up to 6 devices. Once you're able to travel again, using NordVPN will protect your IP address at airports, hotels, and cafes around the world with its top-level data encryption and a strict no-logs policy. Public Wi-Fi access will be safe. NordVPN also covers remote locations, allowing you to choose from thousands of servers worldwide. NordVPN stops you from being bombarded with ads as it keeps your browsing protected and your data won't be sold to advertisers. With a 30-day money-back guarantee, 24/7 customer support, and a strict no-logs policy to protect your personal data, you can rest assured that your data will stay protected, especially useful when traveling. Go to nordvpn.com/simpleflying or use code SIMPLEFLYING to get a 2-year plan plus 4 additional months with a huge discount. Thanks for watching. If you're unfamiliar with the name, Ernest Angley was a prominent televangelist or television evangelist preacher. The North Carolina native ran a large ministry, sharing his religion with followers around the world. Angley passed away last month at the age of 99. The following blurb is how USA Today describes Angley's ministry at the time of his jumbo jet purchase. Angley was spawning a megachurch that brought in so much money that by 2005 he was able to buy a $26 million Boeing 747, which he used for overseas mission trips. The aircraft held on to the 2 red stripes that lined the aircraft of the Dubai Air Wing. TWA's red stripes are similar but wrap around the nose. However, the 747 would lose the UAE flag on the tail and be replaced by a large, colourful star. The aircraft would be given the name Star 777. With the range offered by the 747 SP, Star 777 would travel to distant regions of the world, including embarking on an African tour. The jumbo jet's time with Ernest Angley Ministries would last about 13 years until its withdrawal from use in March 2018. Since then, it's been stored at Pinal Airpark in Marana, Arizona. It was in 2019 that the Christian Post reported that Angley and his ministry were unable to pay for repairs needed on the 747 SP. A source reportedly said, "The value in that plane in parts, and I'll tell you, even if they parted the whole plane out, I would say you'd be lucky to get $1 million." We know a few things about the current state of the aircraft from 2 sources. Planespotters.net notes that the aircraft remains stored at Pinal Airpark, while chaviation.com says that registered owner and operator remains Ernest Angley Ministries. At this point, given the age of the aircraft and the limited role 747 SPs offer, it's unlikely the jet will ever fly out of Pinal. Indeed, of the few 747 SPs still active, one of the more notable ones is Sophia, operated by NASA. Two others are registered in Canada with Pratt & Whitney engines, but these, of course, are extremely niche operations. One 747 SP still listed as active is Victor Papa Bravo Lima Kilo. This belongs to the Las Vegas Sands Corporation and is in a VIP configuration. Thus, it would be quite a miracle if Star 777 manages to extend its service life. Of course, given the aircraft's most recent role, rising from the dead should be a message it's familiar with. Did you know about this particular 747 SP? Let us know in the comments. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles and a podcast every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe before you go.